Is Stuart Robson, and everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. Excellent challenge. Now, let's see what they can do here. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, able to survive that attacking push. He's in behind. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Cascante. Ring. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Maximiliano Urruti. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly. And didn't he just?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So back underway following the equaliser. A good and fair challenge. Urruti gives it a go. Able to get a body in the way. And really pressing their opponents. They've got it now, what can they do? And gobbled up with ease by the keeper. And the referee allowing advantage to accrue to them. And he's retrospectively awarded the free kick now, having tried to give them the advantage. Oh, big chance. Surely. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Cecilio Dominguez. Alexander Ring. He continues his run. And space for him to cut in. Sliding in, winning the ball, and what's more, they've kept it. Superb block. And take it away. Plenty of options. Chance to cross. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. Well, he really tried to connect with it, but a long way off target. Making progress, and nicely struck, and he's done well to tip it over the bar. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Delivering it. And cleared away. And a fine tackle. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A really intense pressure applied. Oh, a lovely ball. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. He can't hold on to it. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, still behind here, but only due to some incredible
big chance
goalkeeping.
here. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Playing it in. The chance is on. And danger still. And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker, and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
And it's level again here. Those sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Getting in there to intercept. This might be ideal for the counter. Maximiliano Urruti, able to get a body in the way. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
And with that, the first half draws to a... As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. High pressing at its best. Showing a real will to win the ball. Far from a good pass. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And they need to get tighter. And slipped through beautifully. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
Diego Fagundes. And he takes on the shot. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. And there's the delivery, but into the keeper's gloves. That is how to apply the pressure. Good pressure high up the pitch. Superb block. Chance to cross. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. In with a chance. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. We're getting the ball forward, but quick thinking defensively. Really getting stuck in. Oh, yes! He's going to be proud of that moment. What purity of strike. Caught it absolutely perfectly. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. 20 minutes remaining. And they know they need to stop him. Can they forge ahead from this corner kick? Let's see. Over it comes. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Crossing opportunity. the referee correctly decided to play advantage. Can he convert? Well, able to close down the shot. Well, he let them go on, but now he's going to deal with the yellow card situation.
Yeah, and he was always going to be booked for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Well, not cleared away completely. Well, the attack finally comes to nothing, and the keeper has it. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. And an astute piece of defending. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Losing possession here. Cascante. And a goal at this stage, well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
His fate lies with the referee, who booked him earlier. And it is the case that 2 yellows equal a red.
Well, that was always going to happen. He just couldn't contain himself, could he?
Good strength to keep the ball. Ethan Finlay. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? Cascante. Fagundes. And he takes it on. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And now the delivery. And a time for calm on the ball. This might be ideal for the counter. And he's in an offside position. Can they nudge in front late on here? Shot attempted. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Can he put them in front? He does! And with so little time left, that might be the winner. Wonderful drama. Well, how about this? 4-3. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans...